spokesperson of the All Progressives Congress Presidential Campaign Council, Festus Keyamo, says the Labour Party and its presidential candidate Peter Obi should be interrogated on their plans for Nigeria. The lawyer explained that Obi and his party owe Nigerians an explanation over the latter's promise to remove fuel subsidy elected. Yes, I think I support this. Let them be interrogated. But the question is that as your own principal being interrogated, he has not even come out to say anything. He has not even come out for a constructive debate. You are the one who has been running left, right, and center. Let all of them be called together. Let them sit on the round table and let Nigerians question them. Each and every one of them, the promises they are making, all the policies they say they are going to implement when elected, they should all sit on the round table and let Nigerians begin to ask them questions. The first outing, your principal did not go, he left. See the palace of Emir that he went to, he was sleeping there. So I support it. All the things that Obi has said, he has been saying it over and over again. In case you did not hear, let them be called again. Of course, a lot of debates and interviews will be coming up very soon. I hope Tinubu will be there to answer these questions. Keyamo, who made the claim in a statement issued on Saturday morning, disclosed that Obi's declaration is coming after the leadership of the organized labor under the aegis of the Nigeria Labour Congress fought successive governments to keep it alive, saying it will bring untold hardship on the masses. Okay, a livid Keyamo stated that he was convinced the former governor of Anambra State did not discuss with the leadership of his party and the NLC to know their policies before making the statement to excite his obedient supporters. The statement read, "We note that the leadership of the organized labor under the aegis of the Nigeria Labour Congress on Monday, September 13, 2022, at a national retreat of the Labour Party in Abuja, promised to mobilize its members across the 774 local government areas in Nigeria to ensure victory for Labour Party's presidential candidate, Mr. Peter Obi, in the next year's presidential election. We also note that in several interviews he granted in the last few months and weeks, Obi has vowed to totally remove subsidy on petrol if elected president." He has been granting interviews, but your boss has never granted any interview. So what are we talking about? You are the ones who have been granting interviews. And again, I don't even know who is Peter Obi's campaign manager or spokesperson, because the person is even silent. But Keyamo has been the one all over the place. Is the one that everyone is saying, but the man who wants to take the job is nowhere to be found. He said that he just go to all those small gathering and be lobbying and be begging people, come to the public, come to the limelight, let Nigerians interview you. But Obi has been going from places to places, just like what Keyamo himself is confirming. We also note NLC's long-standing opposition to total removal of fuel subsidy. Other left-leaning supporters of the Labour parties were also present at the event to cheer Obi. Consequently, the following questions are urgently begging for answers by the leadership of the NLC. Before adopting Obi as its candidate, did the leadership of the NLC have a discussion with him on the issue of removal of fuel subsidy? If they did have that discussion, did Obi agree to back down on the issue of subsidy removal? Was that a basis for supporting him if he did not back down on the issue? Did the organized labor agree with him? The Minister of State for Labour, Productivity and Employment noted that it would be reckless on the NLC to adopt a candidate without thoroughly interrogating him on his policies as they affect the Nigerian workers or the masses if no subsidy removal discussion held. This is even as he admonished the leadership of the NLC to come clean by making a public statement unless it has changed its earlier stance and now fully supports the removal of fuel subsidy. If the excuse is that Obi has said that the money saved will be used in other critical areas of the economy. How is that different from what the Buhari government is also saying? These questions have become necessary because Nigerians deserve to know whether organized labor's adopted party, which is the Labour Party, supports and promotes a policy that the leadership of Labour opposes in another breath. When it is adopted by the government of the day, they cannot be blowing hot and cold. As our council stands for issue-based campaigns, we call on all members of the fourth estate of the realm not to sweep these points under the carpet and to thoroughly interrogate the NLC and the Labour Party on the one hand, and the seemingly right-leaning supporters of the Labour Party and Mr. Peter Obi on the other hand, on this issue so that they will come clean before Nigerians, he stated. Okay? Removing oil subsidy is a way of further impoverishing Nigeria. Any candidate that promise to do that is anti-people. Such candidates should not be voted for. Further impoverishing Nigerians, you say. I thought your APC did not know what is subsidy. The subsidy that is being used to steal our commonwealth by few people. It should be removed and and the fund used for public good. Well, you are a mismatch between you and Peter Obi, who should be interrogated. A governor after 8 years in office was never found wanting on incriminated with any crime or embezzlement of state funds. You are a lawyer by profession. How do you classify such a personality in your own word or dictionary definition? Why are you not facing Atiku, Kwakwansu, Shuwore, Amustafa, and all of them? Oh, some men will take shisha and be saying what they don't know. The difference is that Buhari didn't even use the subsidy he removed in critical areas of the economy. He used it to finance and rehabilitate kidnappers and bandits and share the balance among APC members. Political lawyer and attack dog. No, no one, a man with no dignity. Festus, so now you are scared. You now So now you are believing that Obi can win the presidency come 2023 because if you are not convinced, why these statements? I know that the quest for food and money will not allow you to follow your conscience. Can you imagine? This man I see say the Agbado yoga give you still they affect you. You better go for treatments. So guys, let's see your opinion and have your take on this. Thank you.